when it comes to immigration law, borders, just simply trying to enforce that, maybe this kind of stuff needs to start happening. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but we can't keep having these Renee Goods, these Alex Pretties who are shown on video absolutely impeding these federal agents, absolutely spitting at them, being violent, assaulting them, carrying a weapon while doing so, just asking, just begging for this, wanting to be a martyr. Maybe this type of stuff needs to actually start happening in order for people to start respecting the law again, maybe start respecting our laws that have been on the books for decades and respecting our borders. And I want to ask people, what has changed since the Obama administration? Seriously, what has changed in the last 10 to 15 years when it comes to ICE and the enforcement of immigration? If you look at the numbers, Obama deported more people than Trump by quite a lot. More people than George W. Bush by quite a lot. So what has changed? Is it the tactics that are used to enforce? The only thing that has really changed is the media coverage and the brainwashed libtards like Alex Pretty and Renee Good, who are just, I feel for them. Just look at them and look at the brainwashed and the just mental anguish that they seem to be under, because they're convinced, because they've been told this by the media and they trust CNN and they pray to the news every night and say, thank you, CNN, for telling me what I must think and do. They think that the Trump administration and ICE is literally the Gestapo. When Obama was president, CNN was doing ride-alongs with ICE and showing how amazing ICE was, and they do such a good job, and they do it, and they don't hurt people. But now they're forcing people to get in ICE's face and making it very hard on them because of the media coverage. That's all that's changed, media coverage. And these just protests that are being funded by NGOs. That's the only thing that's really changed. So don't get out there and think that ICE is Gestapo. They're not. They're just literally enforcing immigration law that's been on the books for decades, and that's the only way. How do you operate a country and not enforce one of its most basic, one of its most necessary laws, which is enforcement of immigration? Why should people have to spend so much money to come to America and do it the right way when they're letting people off the hook who just jump the border and don't have to pay taxes and just get to reap all the benefits and vote, apparently? It's not fair. It's not right. We need justice. We need it now.